Hi, I haven't done a video this week and I wanted to jump on here real quick to say I know that my website's down. I can't figure out why it won't come back up. I figured out that it went down because the credit card that I had on file that it paid for my website was like an auto renew. And when it went to auto renew, it was declined because I lost that credit card that was on file when I was in Portugal. So I canceled that credit card. So I don't know why I have so many emails. Maybe I missed it, but I would imagine they would have emailed me and said it was declined. But anyways, I found out from clients that are emailing me saying, why isn't your website working? So obviously I put in a new card and thought that I had like renewed payment and thought that it would have just activated my website back, but it has not. And I can't figure out, I can't get hold of anyone on the phone, and I'm not getting any responses to emails. So anyways, hopefully my website is somewhere out there in the ethers and I can bring it back so that people can schedule. In the meantime, you can just email me if you want to schedule an appointment. But boy, does it make me appreciate Calendly, because that's what I've been doing this past week, is scheduling my own appointments and sending my own invoices. And it's beautiful when you have an app that does all that for you. But maybe this is my sign that I need to revamp my website. I made my website kind of on a whim when I was like, maybe I'll try out coaching. And I put together a website in maybe like an hour. I mean, you won't be surprised if you see my website. It's not exactly incredible, but it gets the job done, right? It's like, okay, here's who I am. Here's how you schedule. You can book from there. But maybe I should put a little more effort into a good website. And so maybe if I can't find it, I'll work on either having someone help me, or I'll do it myself and make a more, professional, exciting website. Also, I have reviews on there from so long ago, from past clients, and I need to update those too. So, and maybe I should ask permission when I asked for all of those letters about, how conventional treatment versus coaching with this approach. When I asked everyone to write those and so many people sent them in, I guess I could use a lot of those. Those turned into, even though I asked for you not to, you guys still were very kind and very gracious and complimentary for those of you who have coached with me. And so I may ask, if I end up doing another website, maybe I might ask for a few short reviews from people who have been clients of mine in the past or currently. Anyways, I don't really have a message for you today. I am probably going to hopefully get one out about the holidays coming up. And I know that has been talked about extensively in years past, about how to deal with the holidays when you're in recovery. And really the answer is that it doesn't change what you need to do. There might be different emotions, situations, all of that stuff, but it doesn't change that you need to be eating in complete and total abundance, right? It doesn't change that recovery has to be your number one priority. It has to be on the forefront of your mind. It has to happen before anything else does. And so let's say people are coming home for the holidays, you're a college student, you're going home, or maybe you're hosting, a holiday. It's so easy when you're in recovery to use these things as distractions, right? Oh, I've got to go to the store and get all the stuff. Oh, I need to find the recipe for this. Oh, I need to get the table setting for that, right? It's so easy to do all of that because a lot of those things really do have to happen. But again, nothing can happen, nothing should happen until you have put recovery first. And usually that's in the form of eating. And then if you can ask for help, right? If you can ask for help for people to help you with perhaps this big long list of things you have to do, obviously that's going to benefit you greatly. But yeah, whenever there's a distraction in life and you're in recovery, oh, it's so tempting, isn't it, to just latch on to whatever that distraction is. But the key to being successful and staying on track, and not only just staying on track, I feel like holiday is like an opportunity for extra credit. You're in a class and they're like, hey, extra credit's coming up for rewiring. If anyone's interested in rewiring faster, I have this extra credit project you can partake in. And it's a holiday. And it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, because that accelerates your rewiring. That's gonna really push you way past where you could potentially be if you didn't have the holiday, because there's so many triggers just totally condensed into these small periods of time that you get to expose yourself to and come out successful from. And wow, what good rewiring. So if you can kind of reframe it and look at it that way instead of dread and, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall back and I can't do this and I'm gonna fall to pieces and everything's gonna get undone that I've been working on. Absolutely not. That's up to you if that happens. Okay, whether that happens or not is totally up to you. You can choose how you're going to respond, regardless, again, totally regardless of your situation. You might have the most triggering parents in the entire world. You might have a kid coming home from college who despises you and it's going to be super tense. You might, I don't know, have stepchildren that are causing a ton of drama and just really want to have nothing to do with you and you're feeling like a terrible person. There are so many things that come around during the holidays that are going to bring up emotions that are going to make you want to react like you always have. And this is your chance to not react that way and to eat and to rest. So that's a little, little tiny bit of addressing the holidays. And if more comes to mind, or if you have more specific questions, you can ask me and I'll try to make a video again next week. But yeah, basically my website's down. I don't know when I'm getting it back up. So if you want to work with me, you can email me, or if you're like a current client, like email me and we can schedule times. So, okay. Have a wonderful Friday. Bye.